Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
First pitch coming your way next. On the mound for the Reds, Andrew Abbott. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough. All right, first pitch coming up. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. A dive, he's got it. Throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Martinez getting his 20th start of the year, and they traded for him earlier this year. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Ball, that's out.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Stays alive. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a little high. Ball 1. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number. Man at first with 1 gone. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. In the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So a man at first, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. That is upstairs for ball 1. That's the third. Boom. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 1 out, man at first, and digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Out to short, De La Cruz. The throw to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
They're down to their final strike. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. So the call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. The Reds down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he'll two. Got it. That finishes the evening's action.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us here. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. Today's starting pitcher, Brady Singer. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations. And
gets it to first. Harper retired.
Batting third, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
As we go to the left of the third. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground.
Beat it out!
Whips it to first. One pitch and one out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Matt.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul.
so now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Bounce towards the hole at short. De La Cruz sends it to first.
Got him, that's an out.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. One down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
We go to the 8th, and now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. That one drilled left field, and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The right fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Pagan is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
A 3-2 final score in this one. Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schott. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And getting the start, Hunter Green. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Wheeler in his 14th season, 35 years old, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. In the air, left field, Crawford on his way over, reaching for it, and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So 2 down, Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly to left his first time. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Ball. Struck him out looking. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're still down. It's 2-0. Go ahead run on base. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate.
De La Cruz.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's the 0-2. Pulled out on strikes. That's the first sweeper we've seen today, and the batter made a mess of it. So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
3-2. Swing and a ground ball. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. Just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. But all the runners hold. Big spot, 2 outs. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard here the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's the strike. Missed by a lot. So the count is 3-1. Matt McClain in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 on, 2 outs. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Reds strand a couple, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. So 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate.
大学野球ワールドベースボールクラシック。野球は私たちの共通の言葉です。
We started out in Tokyo 大見3者連続三振。
It is fired up. Hey everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Major League Baseball on tap on this Thursday night. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Towing the slab in today's game, Hunter Green. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Sliced hard but foul. Suarez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
De La Cruz leading things off and takes a strike. Here's the 0-2. Ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice, nice.
Next to hit, Matt McClain.
Second baseman, Matt McClain.
In the dirt, he's going for second. De La Cruz into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. goes again. To the right side. And that chance handled. Harper takes it himself. One out in the bottom of the fourth. One down, runner at third. Noel V. Marte digs in now.
Noel V. Marte.
And the runner's coming home. Turner with the throw to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. Late with the swing there. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Swings through that one for strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
On the ground. Nice grab. Throws from the seat of his pants. Nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. And a curve misses outside. Ball. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a miss as he was late. Up the middle.
Run it out, run it out,
stop.
run it out.
Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So 2 down. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. This could end it. Out there to center. Mullins under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boog, he had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
first pitch coming your way next. And starting this one, Chase Burns. What do we need to know here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
First and second, 2 outs. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Way inside. Two on, 2 outs. He goes down looking. Reds strand a couple. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside. De La Cruz measures 6 feet 6 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 2-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 down. Ellie falls victim to the K.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Back here at a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Sliced hard, but foul. Two on, 1 out. Sets him down looking. The Reds now down to their final out. De La Cruz not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take this one in a blowout.
This one was pretty much decided in the 3rd inning. From that point on, all they had to do was play fundamentally sound baseball to secure the win, and they did just that.
9-0 your final in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill in this one, Andrew Abbott. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, De La Cruz. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. After an inning and a half. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
De La Cruz.
Gets to it with a slide to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
One down. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Hard liner. Oh, he can't bring it in. And that's going to roll to the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Now around third, waving him home. The tag saved. He scores on the swim move. We are tied at 2.
Well, go ahead and cue up the circus music, Boo. That's about as rough as it gets. I mean, errors are never fun, but when it basically turns into an inside the park home run, it's pretty embarrassing.
De La Cruz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Ellie falls victim to the K. So one left for Cincinnati. They're down 3-2. We go to the 8th. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Swing and a ground ball out to short. What a stop! Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
So 2 down, Dane Myers, the next to hit.
Dane Myers.
This could end it. This one in the air, right field. And a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one. And a base hit right there. And now the winning run is on base.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Next for Cincinnati, Noel V. Marte. Chopped left side. Out to end it. And they strand the tying and go-ahead runs to earn the win. 4-3 our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the mound now, Nick Lodolo. What do we have on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Glove flip to second, on the low. It's a double play.
Well, very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
So 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. On the ground, right side. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Alex Redmond.
On the ground. De La Cruz gets it to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one for strike one. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Nice shot right there.
Up next for the Reds.
Next for Cincinnati, Noel V. Marte. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now it's the Reds DH, Sal Stewart.
Runner, yes,
Here's
yes.
the pitch, runner on the move. Hard liner, and that'll do it. Another inning complete, but not before they break up the no-hitter. You're watching Reds baseball on the Show, Ohio. So 2 down, Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Up the middle, and that one handled. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. So 2 down, Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. A switch hitter batting right. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next offering is fouled back. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediate line to left. And it goes just foul. One strike away. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Gets 2 out to first. In-time ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Final score here today, 10-3. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.